the game sucks. I have a wooden sword and a ranged weapon. Abilities, I don't think I have any abilities yet. I'm just practicing at this point anyway. Logbook? There is no logbook yet. But I found 5 of the 5 gold pieces I need, and I found all the warrants. I found all the warrants, because this dude right here needed a warrant. Now let me hold the right bumper here. Press the right bumper, and then I can choose which icon I want to perform. How about a thumbs up? Guess he doesn't care about the thumbs up. I can also press right on the D-pad. Can I hold it down? Just a second. I thought I could. Left bumper is for zooming in. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so the left trigger lets me get the icons. Check out the icons on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Those are the expressions that I can make, and I'll show you that in a second. So left trigger. There we go. Right on the D-pad for a fist pump. I can also whistle. There's a set order, basically. I have to hold the button down. I'm not going to fart. And the icon on the right is for farting, and the icon on the left is for a mean expression. I don't want to tick them off. Let's see. Press the Y button for more info. Likes, filet mignon pie. So if I had a filet mignon pie, I could give him one, and he might give me something in return. He likes the sock puppet expression, which I don't have yet, apparently. He dislikes any threatening expressions. His opinion of me is neutral. Let me try something else. He says he likes sock puppets, huh? How about fun? I don't have one. Let me go back. Playful? Yeah, I don't have a sock puppet. That's okay. We'll move on. Alright, so what are we doing again? Yeah, we've gotten the warrant. We've helped that dude propose to his lady love up there. I think she was up there. I don't remember her name anymore. So now what? This is why I always hate. There we go. This golden path tells me where to go next, but sometimes it takes a while to load off of the disc, the Xbox 360 disc that I'm using. Not a fan of that. Yeah, I gotta buy the music box because it's a narrative plot device. It's a plot point, so I have to buy it. So I used all my money to buy a music box because that was the objective. Info. Trembles with energy at your touch. Well, we're taking that. Yoink. Quite like. Okay, so where does the golden path lead us? There we go. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes it takes a while to load. As you can tell right away, the graphics suck. Performance is, I think, barely I think I want to say it's in the 20s. It's a lot of blurring. Does not look particularly good. But I mean, compare this to something like Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning. Looks way behind that. Of course, this game came out earlier than that, but Kingdoms of Amalur runs much better. I'm not gonna be able to skip this. All right. So to review, I had played Fable. Yes, pause. I can't skip this. Okay. Unskippable cutscenes. Boo. Sorry, kids. As I mentioned before, this is a game I rented several years ago, and I remember it being sort of a reasonably interesting action RPG. The combat got better as the game went on, so I guess that's okay. Some of the social stuff, like I said, these expressions, like the expression system right here, that was interesting, I guess. But I don't remember the puzzles being particularly good. I don't remember if the game was on rails. It wasn't that the game was on rails. It was that basically it wasn't open world in the sense that you can go anywhere you wanted, like in Skyrim. It's a bunch of corridors, and you can choose which path down the corridor you want to visit. Okay, I'm going to sleep for the day and advance the story. In the map, I remember being awful. So when we get to when the game begins in earnest, we'll get a chance to see the map screen, and it's a total mess. It's like the map screen was developed by a guy who doesn't know how to read maps. And he doesn't understand how a globe works. I mean, it was just just terrible. And for a big, expensive game like this, it's kind of hard to believe. And I can't skip this. Collecting girls, are we? Oh, what? I can't wake up till the story tells me. Okay, there we go. My memory's really fuzzy, as far as this game's concerned. And I don't believe I played the original Fable at all. But I did play, obviously this one, and I did play the sequel, Fable 3. So I want to say I gave up about 5 or 10 hours into that game because I got stuck in a really bad side quest and I couldn't get out, and it just became a thing. So I guess that's a problem with games like this. I think there's only one save. It's an auto save. And if you end up in a place you don't like, the question is, can I cancel the mission if I'm in the middle of it? Not sure. But I don't think I really got far enough in the game to really care about it. But both of these Fable games are really, really cheap. I want to say Fable 2 and 3 are available for less than $5 a pop. And they seem to be everywhere. The game's ubiquitous. So I almost feel like this is the kind of game that could easily... I can't skip this. This would be the kind of game that's pretty easy to pick up. If you have any interest in playing this game, you can find it really cheap. So it's the equivalent of a rental. Very, very inexpensive game. I don't know if it's popular. I mean, okay. You know how games like Grand Theft Auto 4 can be really cheap? Well, I think this game might be a little bit better than Grand Theft Auto 4, but it's not because it's a more sophisticated game. It's just, I guess it's just better designed. But we'll get back to that in a second. Like I said, this sounds to me like a rental. Like, if you rented this game for $5, you might get, 10, 15 hours out of it, and then you might not want to keep playing beyond that. But we'll see how long I last. But remember, I played this game before playing Kings of Amalur, and before playing, Diablo 3, and, Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, just much better action RPGs. This game, we're doing a walk and talk. Now we're stuck in a walk and talk. Ugh. It's going to be one of those research streams, huh? I'm not even paying attention to the story. I don't even care anymore. Well, I guess some of the performances are okay. And the game does have a bit of charm, but I kind of just want to get past this and get to the game in earnest. I want to say Peter Molyneaux is supposed to be a big deal, but, I had never played Populous. I never played Black and White because I heard it sucked. Peter Molyneaux, I guess the reason he's so popular is because he did Populous, the first God game apparently, like SimCity games like that. So, and as you can tell from a game like this, you can tell there's a lot of charm behind the guy. He always kind of reminds me of sort of a, I guess he's not. I want to say he's like Roland Dahl, but he's like these artists who make like really sort of charming stories for all ages, and I guess you can sort of feel the heart that emanates from him when you play a game like this. It's unfortunate that it's not particularly well designed. I mean, the charm is there, you just wish it were in a better game, because Lord knows there are lots of games that have charm. They just, well, I guess it's fair to say a lot of people really love Nintendo's games. Personally, for having to watch the story sequences to a Mario game are like being forced to drink they're being forced to drink bleach. I just can't be bothered with story sequences in Zelda games and Mario games. So in that sense, the story in these two Fable games are better. But yeah, I think you have to be something of an Anglophile to put up with them. I kind of like them, but they're not stellar. But again, the charm is there. And charm isn't easy, especially if you're like me and you grew up with Nintendo games. You realize that charm isn't easy. Especially when people think they have it. And they're really just, cloying. This game isn't that cloying. So credit where credit is due. Okay, we done with all this? I think we're done with all this. Like I said, my memories of this game are very limited. So they'll come back to me. So, I guess while I'm waiting for the story to advance. Are we done? Okay. Yes, it's in my blood. Anyway, we're the chosen ones. Can we move on, please? I hate chosen ones. Okay, so what's next on the slate? Looks like the most expensive games I have in my collection are the ones that are going to plummet in price the most. So I want to say the Konami Classics I should play next. That might not plummet. Wait. Press LT. Okay, we're zooming in on an important event in the story. Let's see. Divinity 2 is still cheap. War in the North, I'll do a quick check on that because I'm not sure how interesting that game's going to be. Wait, what? Don't remember. Did I say this game was charming? I don't remember this part. Okay, maybe it is like Roland Dahl. Shot a kid. Dude. Well, I don't remember that part. Guess that's why I never saw her in the rest of the game. Spoiler alert. Wait, what? Didn't I see this in Watchmen? Wow. This charming game turned into The Watchmen all of a sudden. Well, this game is rated M. A charming M-rated game. Yeah, this is not, you're right, this is not a Mario game. Fair warning. Lord. Well, he's not Miyazaki, but he has his dark moments. Molyneaux. Which reminds me, I want to say the Fable Anniversary Edition is available on Steam, but apparently Total Biscuit had some problems with it. I don't remember what it was. Was it the graphics? Was it the price? Was it the performance? I don't even remember. I'll check. Apparently Fable runs extremely well. The original Fable runs well, but the Anniversary Edition didn't, so maybe that was the problem. Can we skip this? We can't skip this. Okay, we can't. Press the start button. Yay! We can begin the story and begin the normal story. I'm all grown up. Like the Rugrats. Oh, yeah, dude. That was harsh, by the way. Huh. Okay. Well, it's too bad he had to sit through all that crap, but hey. That was a research stream. Okay, can't do anything. I can run with the... Oh, my dog lived. Wait, the dog lived? That's right, the dog didn't follow us into the building. You know, dogs only live to be 15 years old, so I guess you were a pup at some point. I guess I am a teenager. I don't know if I'm 17 yet, but haven't figured that out. Have someone's attention. Let's give them a cheeky response. Expressions marked with E are extendable. Well, this is just a thumbs up. So I have to hold the button down if I want to extend the length of it, like this. Fist pump. Okay, I'll wait till that meter turns green. Then release. So I get to bank that expression, and it also increases the how much the person I did it in front of likes me. Georg the traitor is gay. Huh, okay. But he likes me, and I'm female, so... likes expression. He likes the hat, the headband, and the mustache. That's the expression he likes? He dislikes the Temple of Shadows. But he has a high opinion of me. Let's see. The heart meter, you can barely see that. Wow. On the right-hand side of the screen, the heart meter is... He loves me. He loves my clothing, and he loves my mouth. So I see heart, hat, and mouth. So he likes what I say, I guess. Set nickname. I'm not going to set the nickname. Let's call him Georg. Is it George or Georg? Or at least gay, so we'll call him gay org. Alright, anyway. Everyone gets represented in this game. Examine property. That also means I can't marry him, because you know he's gay. I'm not a man. Let's see. I'm not going to buy this. I'll keep it in mind. Let me do some other things in front of this guy. I don't want to do that. I can do the whistle. Like, I'm whistling for him. Okay, it's going to turn green in a second. And he loves me. You're trying to flirt with someone who is unlikely to fall in love with you. Perhaps they prefer another gender. Yeah. Very progressive, dude. Yeah, I see what you're doing, Peter Molyneaux. You are paying attention. I see what you've done. Okay. So, I've charmed him, but he's very easily charmed, but he's not going to fall in love with me. That's okay. We can be neutral. We can just, you know, be nice. Don't have to flirt like... I guess that's technically considered flirting. He likes me in the way that I guess gay dudes like Jennifer Hudson or something. I don't know. I don't know how the system works. Okay, flirty? Let's just do fun this time. I'm not gonna fart. I can dance if I want to. So I'm gonna hold the button down. Oops, I let go. But she loves me! Yay! Okay, you have to collect my equipment. Just a second. Am I pressing the right button? Just a second. Okay, she's right in front of me, so what do? Thumbs up. Yep, she loves that. So she loves me because I gave her a thumbs up. Okay. She's straight. Okay. So this isn't going to happen. Well, I'm 0 for 2, huh? Let's see. Victory. She loves the Victory Arm Pump. She loves hat, headband, and mustache. Okay. Let's hold the button down and do the Victory Fist Pump. She loves that. Let go. And she loves me a lot. Dude. Okay, let's do a whistle. Okay, I'll whistle a little bit. It's not going to go up as much as the fist pump, but it'll go up a little bit. See? The fist pump gave me a 28. This gave me an 11. You know, let's do the victory pose. Actually, it's not victory pose. It's just the He-Man victory pose. Do you even lift broke? She doesn't like that so much, though. Okay, I'm not going to fart. I'll bail. Some people like farting. I forget who. The game will tell you who likes farting. Okay, let's do a fun. A social? How about a social? How about a thumbs up? Thumbs up! Yeah, they like that. Okay, let's see. Let's do the E. Holding the right button. Holding the right button down on the D-pad. There we go. Yeah, they love the dancing. Okay, we have enough fun. Victory arm pose. So pumping the fist, basically. And so as long as I stop the meter inside the green bar, then that means I get to bank all of the goodwill I get from doing that expression. It's a weird little... Someone just tried flirting with me. Oh, that guy. I'm not going to give him a gift. Well, let's dance. Okay, see, he liked that more than the others did. He's trying to flirt with me, so let's see what Pat the Gypsy wants. He's straight, he likes flirting, and he's raunchy. So he is a flirt. He likes the sun vest, which I don't think I have. He dislikes chicken. And see that opinion of me, the heart, the first bar under opinion of me, that green bar, I guess that means he's trying to flirt with me. I don't know what that green icon means. We'll keep it in mind for later. See you, Pat the Gypsy. Okay, we've had enough fun with this nonsense. We're supposed to be looking for... Not that. Let me get my crap. But wait, let me save my game. We'll end the video soon, don't worry. This is just a research stream. Save continue. So I'm only allowed one save game. And I don't like that. That means if you make a mistake, well, So much for respecking and trying all over again. Okay, what's all this? Can I steal anything in here? Suppose not. I can kiss the dog. Arf, arf, arf. Anyway. By the way, I don't think my skin can go darker than this, so... Sorry, kids. Can't go brown in this game. Let's see. We can go red, blonde, and brunette, but we can't go black. At least as far as skin color goes. Okay, I can go gay or straight. She can't go black. Okay, what does she want? Libby the Gypsy. She likes me for some reason. She likes the heroic pose, so I can work my... Because remember, the heroic pose only shows up after I do 2 other expressions. Like, I think I do the dancing, then I do the fist pump, then I do the whistle, and then I do the heroic pose, I think. So I can work my way to that. So I'll hold down the right button on the D-pad, and I'll wait till this meter goes green, and release. And I can bank that, and that dude's following me. Okay, so I can do the thumbs up. Don't hold the button down for that. And I can hold the fist pump. So stupid. Okay, so it's green, so I bank all that. Everyone around me loves that. I can hold down the whistle, because everyone loves when I whistle. And no, I don't know how to whistle in real life. I'm in the green, so I bank that, and I can do the victory pose and hold that. And if I land in the green, she'll probably give me 20 more points towards liking me. Yep, 16 points. She loves me. Ah, you know you love me. Let's see. Well, she's straight. She's a straight, spiritual, raunchy flirt. And kind. Okay. So anyway. So she loves me. So I'm ready to bail. I bring joy wherever I go. This is the social stuff the game has you do, which is kind of cute. Okay, here's my care again. I can sleep here for extra bonuses, and it will act as a marital home if you marry. But first, let me search. Let's see what I get. Fat loot, am I right? Rusty longsword. Oh, a fat, rusty longsword. Rudimentary weapon that is more commonly wielded by farmers desperate to protect their harvest from Hobbes than it is by warriors. Calvin and Hobbes? Anyway. Use long-sprinted crossbow. Better than a spitball shooter. We'll use that. So I have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Placebo health potion. I won't need that, so I'll just take it. Dog elixir. Cure your dog's wounds. Okay, it'll also keep his coat shiny. His nose cool and his breath smelling like daisies. Yeah. Collar of holding. Effectively binds your dog to, well, the collar itself. Use an ancient man to use the collar to... Inventory to put it on your dog. This will allow you to rename him anytime you want. Okay, so we'll take that. Spade. Let's call a spade a spade. Dig up all manner of buried items. We'll take that, of course, because the game won't let us do anything else, I suppose. Okay, let me save that, and then I can use... I guess we'll get into some combat before I end the video. If the game lets us. But I don't want to spend a bunch of time in this research video doing that. Okay. Saving. Use. I'm not going to... Ooh, can I rent the place out? I guess I could. I can also lower the price. Bonuses. Agnimal magnetism. Right. The greater the wealth of a town, the higher the price of the buildings within it. If the towns are going through a slump, prices will drop dramatically. If the house you want to buy is still occupied, you have to pay extra to convince the current residents to move out. Like Tony Kornheiser. Hand over the money, make them leave. Nothing drives property prices down like murder. If the owners of a house like you, they were willing to lower the price for you. Of course, if they hate you, prepare for a massive price hike, because, you know, capitalism. Based on all the above factors, there is a sale price. I don't mind renting because I won't be here for long, but I don't think I've ever rented anything before, ever. But let's sleep. I will sleep for 12 hours. Why not? I'll get some bonuses. After sleeping here, people will not find you more attractive. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So that means people who loved me before, were probably being very creepy now. Yeah, they've gone full creep zone mode. They've gone full stalker on me. Alright, let's see what I can do from here. We've had our fun. Did I turn off the music? Just a second. Well, I guess she's not going to be impressed with my dance moves. Well, let's break stuff. Can't fight anyone in this town yet. I'm slowly walking. What is this, Zelda? Take this. We're doing the slow walk and talk. Yes, sir. I got nothing to do but walk slowly and listen to you give exposition. Oh, I'm looking. Was that the tomb where the buff monk chick was carrying the big jug of water? I think that's later in the game. I forget. Oh well. We still doing the slow walk and talk? Yes, we are. And the gypsy cap has been added to my map. Now go! Well, we'll save the game. It sucks that I'm saving the game so I don't have to sit through, you know, exposition and all that. So I have one thing to do, and that's go there. Hold A when moving to go faster. Let's go faster. Okay, where's the first thing I can beat up? So I got my sword. Press the X button to use my sword. It's a basic combo attack. There's a rhythm-based combo system. It'll get better as time goes on. If A appears when facing a ledge, that means it's safe to jump. Like that. Now let's get back on the shore, because I want to practice some other things. And the dog's following me. Okay, where's my ranged attack? Yeah, press the Y button for my ranged attack. I have unlimited arrows, right? Well, there's no one here to shoot, so whatever. Oh, wait, what? Dog found something. Like Secret of Evermore, I guess. Ah, treasure! Arr. We'll be stealing that, thank you very much. It's just lying out here in the middle of nowhere, so I guess it must be mine. Because video games. Amethyst! Isn't that the name of a heroine in a cartoon series? Or maybe it might have been the name of an enemy in a Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon manga. No, that's Beryl. Sorry, that's Queen Beryl, not Amethyst. You know how it is, you know, they keep naming heroes and villains after, you know, precious gems. You know how it is in cartoons.